Hi, it's Carter Man. I am walking back from my jog down that beautiful path. Isn't this lovely? Isn't this lovely? It's hard to believe it's right here in the inner city. And you can see the skating rink over there, the ice skating arena. So it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice, but it's raining. I don't know whether you can tell. You might even see the raindrops on the screen there. But I wanted to talk to you about something that was stirred by the fact I was jogging. Jogging's tough, okay? Jogging's tough, and so it inspires me to fight, because you got to fight to keep going. Had to fight to come out in the rain. Just waved to a policeman there. Thank God for the police, because you get 5 blocks that way in this city, and it ain't very nice. Those who destroyed the city over the past 40 years are still there, wreaking their destruction. I call them the predatory culture. But that's another topic, and I'll get to it sometime. I want to talk to you about the fight we're in that we can't afford to lose right now. Toxic Joe Biden is overseeing a fascist takeover of America, and they are succeeding. They are succeeding every single day. You see it, you know it, you feel it, okay? And there's no use denying it. He may be an idiot, but he is a useful idiot to the men in black, to the deep state. They tell him what to do, and he may mumble, bumble, and stumble, but he gets it done. And here's why we, who are part of Constitutional Rights PAC, constitutionalrightspac.com, here's why we have such a fight on our hands. I'm going to tell you. Well, there's 2 reasons. First is Toxic Joe is winning. Toxic Joe is winning. And don't be surprised if Toxic Joe is reelected, because they'd love to keep him in there. You know, why not? He does everything he's told, and the American people nod off, because they think, well, he's just an idiot. He may be an idiot, but he's a crafty, cunning idiot who is evil to the core. So that's the first part of our fight, fighting that monster. But here's the second part, and I'm not pulling any punches anymore. Second part of our fight, and we have to fight, is Conservative Inc. in Washington. Almost every major conservative organization is betraying your trust. They are tucking away millions, tens of millions, some of them are going to tell you hundreds of millions of dollars, and doing nothing. And we need to put a stop to it. Okay? Oh, they're giving everything lip service. They're sending you a bunch of mailings telling you, send more money, we're in this fight. They're not in the fight. Look at what they're really doing as opposed to what they may be saying, and you'll realize they're doing next to nothing, and then measure their impact. Okay? Now remember, CRPAC, conservativerightspac.com, we only have about 100,000, a little over members right now, and we are having an impact, okay? But some of these organizations have millions of members, and they're just collecting money and doing nothing. They are, and here's what brought this to mind and made me say, you got to preach on it, brother, is I was just watching Pentecostal's Church of York. The guy preached a sermon on the need to fight. It was a good sermon. 2 things I want to point out. One, he pointed out that for 40 years, those wandering in the wilderness just ate manna provided to them by God. They didn't have to do a thing. Are you starting to get the analogy? Conservative Inc. is eating your manna and not doing a thing, okay? Then they got to Canaan, and it came time to fight. Joshua sent 10 spies in, and 8 of them came back saying, oh, we can't do anything. There are giants in there. Well, thank God for Caleb and his buddy, whose name I can never remember. They said, we got to fight. Your Constitutional Rights PAC is Caleb. Conservative Inc. is the other 8. Okay? They're seeing giants, and they're backing off. they're backing off. Oh, they're talking while they're backing, but look at the results. Measure the results. That's where we are. Now, let me conclude with this. What can we do about it? We can fight. We can refuse. We can stop supporting Conservative Inc. because they're wasting your money. Don't go to their fests they have all the time, their cruises, the works. Enough of that. Enough. We can really fight. We can fight tooth and nail. If you don't already subscribe to constitutionalrightspacks.com's, let me get it right, daily newsletter, and then you also get a mail from me where I lay it on the line every day about what we need to do to fight back. If you're not already subscribing, do it, because you need to join the fight. You need to be Caleb. I said conservative CRPAC was, well, actually it is collectively, but you are individually. Okay? We need to fight, and if we do, here's what's going to happen. This is what this great Pentecostal minister said. He said, look it up. Go to the Old Testament, look it up. What happened when Joshua said, we ain't afraid of the giants. We're fighting to take the promised land. Do you know what it took when they joined the battle? When they finally said, let's go in and fight? Their whole victory is described in 2 sentences, okay? Look it up. That's how much God needed to devote to getting the job done. Well, we can win. It may not be easy, but it's going to be simple. We fight. We fight. And we're going to win in those 2 sentences. Once we take on Toxic Joe, say bye-bye, bye-bye, Conservative Inc. And if we do that, we're going to be able to say bye-bye, Toxic Joe and his wretched Men in Black deep state regime. So let's do this thing.